we are going to consider this. So first, normally in mathematics, we evaluate this parenthesis. So B multiply by C. What will be answer? A plus 150 divided by D. What is the value of D? 5. 20 plus 30. Answer is 50 for this.
Yes.
Done. And you can also please cross check these questions. I don't know in सभी आंसर 90 कैसे आ रहा है. It's 30 multiply by 15 divided by 5. ठीक है 30 हाँ 90 done. But the precedence of the normal operators is first we open bracket, then multiply and divide has same precedence, and then we have plus and minus have same precedence. Okay, or you can say priority. Number 1 priority, number 2 priority, number 3 priority. How we are going to decide कि अगर आपके पास divide और sorry, let's say मैंने ये expression ऐसे लिखा होता बच्चे. Yes, अब क्या आंसर आएगा इसका?
20.
I told you the precedence. I told you about the priority. 1, 2, 3. Yes, tell me first. You are going to evaluate which expression first.
Division.
Division.
Division, huh? Because you are saying the understanding of your basic. Okay, please remember to mute yourself. Okay. Okay, so you are saying this answer based upon your basic mathematics. Okay, but what happens in the background? Your compiler first look for the like bracket कुछ है नहीं. Then your compiler starts scanning from left to right. और लेफ्ट टू राइट में जब हम घूम जा रहे हैं तो सबसे पहले ऑपरेटर कौन सा आया? मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड? मल्टीप्लाई. सो फर्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू डू मल्टीप्लाई. क्या आंसर आएगा इसका? 20 plus 150 divided by 5. Then again it starts scanning from this side and encounter the division operator. Okay, तो ये क्या आ गया आपका 30 and again answer is 50 for this. Okay, but remember when the priority of two operator is same, then we deal with the associativity that okay we are reading from left to right or right to left. Okay, so no need to stress out. We are going to learn these two topics, these two words, precedence and associativity today. Yes, what is the answer for this? Second, Z, H और Y की वैल्यू बताओ.
762.
751.
Okay, so that's what I am waiting for. Anyone getting 762? Then we have 751. Okay. कोई और आंसर आ रहा है? This is option A. This is option B. Anyone having some different option? Option C.
752.
752. Good. Okay. So why I have picked this question, because yesterday I have seen number of queries regarding this. So I just want to clarify. Okay. So let's start. How your compiler is going to evaluate this. Okay. Then so value of Z. Value of X is 5, value of Y is 1. Done. So when I'm writing X is equal to X plus 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 Y. Done, guys? Clear? Okay. Then first we in the precedence table ना, when you look, ठीक है, तो normally हमारे पास parentheses. Okay, these are the simple you can say hierarchy of operators. Okay, but what is happening here? कहाँ जाएगा? Puzzle कर देना. Done. Okay. This is your plus operator. Okay, when your compiler starts scanning, so your plus operator require two operand. One operand from its left side and second operand is from its क्या बोल रहे हैं इसे? Right side. Done. So when your compiler starts scanning, it first encounter with X. So this is your post increment. So it has picked the original value of X. Original value of X is 5 plus plus y. Okay, so this is the pre-increment. So before using y, you need to increment y. So value of y is incremented to 2. Okay, so what is going to be stored in z? 7. I think everyone giving answer for z is 7. Perfectly fine. And now we know now what is plus y. Okay, जैसे ही बच्चे आपने किया int y is equal to 1, what happened in the background? A memory location is allocated to y and 1 is stored there. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, when you are writing plus y, that is equivalent to y is equal to y plus 1. Okay, so
Yes,
what you are
sir.
doing? 1 plus 1. So you are updating in that memory location. Okay, so value of y is updated to 2. Okay, so means option B, answer is from option B or from option C. Now the question is, कल भी एक बच्चे ने ग्रुप में क्वेश्चन पूछा था कि क्या कंपाइलर को सपना आया कि एक बार उसने रीड कर दिया. ठीक है बच्चे, क्वेश्चन बहुत वैलिड था. डन. सो नाउ our main concern is that once we have used x, why it is required to update this plus operator. Okay, so first of all guys, this is your
सर वॉइस नहीं आ रही.
हाँ बच्चे थोड़ा डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था, इंटरनेट इशू है थोड़ा. Am I audible now?
यस
Visible है बच्चे? Everyone?
यस
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. थोड़ा बहुत बस लैग हो रहा है.
हाँ, done. So 7 is okay, 2 is okay. Okay. So now what about the value of x? So what is this? This is your semicolon. This is kind of a milestone for your compiler. Okay. So like you play a game ना, in game there are checkpoints. अगर आप वो checkpoint reach कर रहे हो तो अगर आपका जो player है उसके आगे जाकर क्या कहते हैं हम, सिंपल है ना, मर जाता है ना, तो वो कहाँ से स्टार्ट होगा? It is going to start from the previous checkpoint ना. Okay, so similarly in this we have a milestone. So what your compiler do, once your compiler is going to read this statement, it may be possible that it is first going to use x, then going to first perform plus operation. Okay, but once it is going to reach at this milestone, usne jo bhi whatever the operations are written here, okay, your compiler need to complete before going further from this milestone. So कॉलन को रीच करने से पहले आपका जो कंपाइलर है, इट इज गोइंग टू इंक्रीमेंट x प्लस प्लस. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई आंसर इज 762. ओके गाइस, सो आई एम सिंपली राइटिंग. कल एक बच्चे का क्वेश्चन था कि c इज इक्वल टू a प्लस प्लस और a की वैल्यू है 5, तो c में क्या जाएगा? व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी स्टोर्ड इन c? 5. But your compiler is moving, but once it reach the semicolon, so it need to be complete all the operations. So it is going to complete a plus plus and then it is going to move to next line. So value of a is going to be 6. C की value आएगी 5. Okay, come to this question बच्चे. Yes.
So 5 minus 4 to 1.
minus 4 3 5 minus 4 3
minus 4 to 1.
Okay, so this is option A. Any other option?
5 minus 4 3 1 3 and 1
Yes, exactly.
5 minus 4
5 minus 4, 3, 1.
Okay, so number of guys put in this, huh? ठीक है? Okay, any option C? Quickly guys, quickly. No, good, हाँ? चलो, let's see. कौन सी ऑप्शन करेक्ट है? ओके, सो you all what is this? This is logical AND or bitwise AND?
Logical.
Good.
Logical.
So value of h की value क्या है? 4. So what is going to be here?
5.
5. And plus y. What is the value of minus y? -5. तो यहाँ पर क्या आ जाएगा? -4.
-4.
डन बच्चे? So first evaluate this expression. तो आपके पास 2 है ना, तो पहले ये वाला एक्सप्रेशन evaluate करोगे, तो क्या आंसर आएगा इसका?
1.
It is going to return you 1. Non-zero, true, and non-zero, true, 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 1. Or plus z. Now here we have very important point. You are dealing with what? किसके साथ डील कर रहे हो आप? Now you are dealing with OR gate. मैं लिख सकता हूं?
Yes, sir.
1 or with any h. I am writing h. H can be 0, h can be 1. If I encounter first operand as 1, does the value of second encounter is going to make any difference?
No, sir.
No. So your compiler is smart. Okay, you have a smart compiler. So your compiler know, okay, first operand is 1, operator is or, so I know that answer is going to be 1, so it is not going to execute your second operand. So this operand is not going to be executed. So value of z is not going to be incremented. So your answer is this. जिस बच्चे ने किया, very good. Done. Similar logic is with the and. Okay, you know कि 0 and with h, what you are going to get?
0.
So if your first operand, let's say this is -1. अगर ये -1 होता तो यहाँ पर क्या आ जाता बच्चे मेरे पास?
0.
So remember one thing, huh? Okay, चलो. Just tell me the answer of this now. चलो, अब आपका logical ability check करते हैं. I have made x is equal to -1. Just tell me the answer of x, y, z, and a now, quickly.
0 minus
5, 3,
0.
1.
0 minus 4.
0 minus 5, 3, 1.
0 minus 4, 3, 1. 0 minus 4.
ठीक है, लेट्स चेक करते हैं क्या होता है. ठीक है बच्चे, नाउ लेट्स सी. हाँ, plus h, value becomes 0. Operator is and. So your compiler is not going to evaluate second operand. Okay, so it is going to give the result of this. क्या देगा इसका result? 0. First operand is 0. Second, operator is or, logical or. So still there is one hope कि शायद यहाँ पर 1 हो. So now we are going to evaluate plus z. So now the value of z is going to be incremented to 3. Done. And this is going to return 1 to a. So value of a is 1, z की value 3, y की value -5, and h value 0. Perfectly fine. Okay, and there is a bonus question for you. Let's see
Sir,
how many.
and और का भी precedence होता है क्या कोई?
बच्चे and or are same in precedence, but again associativity is used to solve the clashes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, बच्चे. A bonus question. I'm not going to help. I just want the answer.
0.
0.
0, sir.
Okay, some careless
So 0.
students quickly saying 0. I'm waiting for a mature answer.
Sir, 2. 2 आएगा.
2.
Okay, just assume, huh?
-5.
Okay, just assume that your int is taking only 4 bits. चलो, आपका काम इजी कर दिया मैंने. So you need to remember your last 2 lectures to answer this question.
Sir, -5 नेगेटिव हो जाएगा.
-6. -5.
-5. Okay, a student now said minus. कौन है बच्चे वो? -6. Who said -6?
Sir, Bharat.
Okay, हाँ, I have muted everyone. Now unmute yourself जिसने बोला -6.
Sir, Bharat.
भरत, हाँ भरत, इतनी डर कर क्यों बोल रहे हो? ये तो बच्चा जिसने सही आंसर दिया है. Yes, answer is -6. कैसे? नालायक बच्चों. How it is going to be stored in memory if I am going to take 4 bits? मैंने क्या कर दिया? Negation. Negation क्या कर रहा है? What is this? What this operator is doing? Converting it bitwise. अब आपके पास मेमोरी में क्या स्टोर है? This. And you want to interpret it in integer. तो क्या रूल था हमारा? printf कैसे इंटरप्रेट करता है इसे? Yes. It was checked for the MSB. MSB 1 है, तो मेरे printf को क्या पता चला कि this is a negative number. So what it is going to return us? 2's complement of this. What is the 2's complement of this number? This. So this is equivalent of 6. MSB 1 -6. So answer for this question is -6. पढ़ते नहीं हो बिल्कुल भी. ठीक है? So let's start with the operators. That is the exercise of what we have done yesterday. Then I'm not going to. Okay, done, guys. Okay. So yesterday we were here on the we have done relational operator, logical operators, bitwise operator. Okay, and yes. Up to this point we have covered in yesterday's class. Today we are going to start from the binary shift operator. Okay, this is the symbol of operator, and then we have a binary left shift, then we have a binary right shift. Done, bache? Clear? So let's see what are the changes which we feel. Okay, let's say A is equal to 60. So what is the binary representation of 60? बता सकते हो मुझे? I'm using just 8 bits to represent this number. Done, bache? This is correct or not? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bache?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I want to shift, that is left shift. This is the symbol of left shift, and the value here is going to define that by how many bits you want to shift your number. Okay, so this means I'm going to shift the binary pattern of this number by 2 bits. So simply the each bit is going to jump. Okay, you know कि आपके पास सिर्फ 8 bits हैं, तो अगर ये bit 2 bits इस side jump करेगी, we are going to discard this. So this bit is going to become here. ये वाली bit यहाँ आ जाएगी. This bit is going to be part here. So सारी bits 2 number jump करेगी, और जो ये bits blank रह जाएंगी, these are padded with zeros. Okay, so when you perform a left shift, you will get. What is binary equivalent of this? Oh, sorry, decimal equivalent. क्या होगा बच्चे इसका?
240.
240.
It is written here, huh? This is equal to 240. Okay, so when I declare int a is equal to 60 and I try to print a %d a this true, so what I'm going to get? 240. I think you understand the concept of shift operator. Okay, similarly we have like we have a left shift, similarly we have a right shift operator. Okay, so what is going to happen in right shift? Yes, yes, similarly
Bits will shift to right.
So right पे shift हो जाएगा.
yes, bits are shifted towards right. तो ये bits हमारी 2 number jump कर रही हैं towards right, and it is going to be, yes, this is equivalent to
15.
Okay, so it is going to give me the value 15 when I perform right shift or left shift operator. Okay, they are very useful operators, bache. There is a program which I'm going to tell after we have done with lab. Okay, Akshay, am I audible now? Now audible. Okay, good. ठीक है. Bache? Okay, so now there is again a small puzzle for you. What happened? Okay, when I try to do some experiment on bit operators like that.
Sir, opposite side shift range.
Good, huh, bache? But your compiler is coded to so in the right shift or left shift operator, only positive values are allowed here. First, if you try to provide negative value, it is always going to give you result 0. Just remember this thing. Okay, in a right shift and left shift, only positive values are allowed. When you try to provide some negative value here, it is just going to give you the answer as 0. Okay, chalo, shabash. Next we have an assignment operator. Okay, so this is a full family of assignment operator. Okay, so simple, we have a simple this assignment operator. We normally do na a plus b is equal to c. So what is going to happen? First, we are going to evaluate this right hand side expression, and then what is the final single value which we have concluded from this expression, we are going to assign this to the left side value. And there is very simple rule. First rule to yahi hai evaluation ka. Second rule hai, if I write something like this, what is going to happen?
Error.
Okay. Yes, it is going to give me error because first I'm going to evaluate c plus d. It is okay, huh? We are simply adding two numbers. But when I try to assign this number to some left hand side value, but there are two values. And actually there are not two values, there are two, there is an expression. So your compiler won't find any place to store that value. So it is going to give you an error named L value required. Done. So that is not allowed. So while using assignment operator, only one variable is needed at left hand side so that we can store the value. Done. Okay. Now there is a hybridization of assignment operator with all the other operators. Okay. We are going to look. When I am writing like this, what that actually mean? Okay, मैंने लिखा था बच्चे a plus plus, इसका मीनिंग क्या था? A is equal to a plus 1. Done? Clear? When I'm writing a plus equal to b, so that means I want to add a plus b and want to store the result in a. So this is the shortcut form of writing this expression like this. Okay, this is true for each and every operator. A minus equal to b, a divide equal to b, a multiply equal to b, okay, and mod equal to b, a shift operator, bitwise and logical and all the operators are supported by this method. Done बच्चे? Yes, कोई doubt हो यहाँ पर? Okay.
No, sir.
Good. Okay. Now we are at the last stage where we are going to discuss the miscellaneous operators. Okay. So I have told you earlier that there is a function kind of operator. Okay, but we say that size of is a operator. Okay, why size of is a operator? Because it returns the size of variable. Okay, so you can do any kind of experiments with size of. आपने यहाँ पर लिखा int a. तो आप यहाँ पर int a की वैल्यू पास करो और just store the okay, and the most important part, the size of operator is going to return value in integer. So to catch its value, you can use a integer. So what I'm going to get? क्या आंसर आएगा इसका? I require a correct answer now.
4.
क्या आंसर होना चाहिए बच्चे इसका? What will be answer of this problem?
So it will depend on compiler.
Very good, bache. Answer is compiler dependent. Okay, it may be 4, it may be 4. Sorry, it may be 2, it may be 4. It all depends upon your compiler. Okay, so now learn to give answer in this form, that it is a compiler dependent problem. Good, bache. Okay, so you can just and moreover, yes, bache.
सर साइज ऑफ जो होता है वो सर मतलब जो मतलब इंट ए के अगर प्लेस में हम कोई डिजिट रखते हैं तो सर उसका मतलब ये बताता है ना कि कितना बीट वो लिया नंबर, उसी का ना मतलब ये साइज ऑफ सर बताता है।
हाँ, बेसिकली वो ये बताता है कि इस पर्टिकुलर जो भी हमारा डेटा टाइप है बच्चे, उसने कितना हमारे पास स्पेस ली। आप यहाँ पर ये भी लिख सकते हो फ्लोट। Okay, so your size of operator is going to check that how that float के लिए आपका कंपाइलर कितनी बिट्स रिजर्व करता है, और जो भी वैल्यू होगी ये रिटर्न करेगा बी को, और बी हम सिंपली डिस्प्ले कर सकते हैं।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
ठीक है बच्चे। ओके, नाउ सेकंड इंपॉर्टेंट ऑपरेटर इज एंड। क्या ऑपरेटर है बच्चे? एफिशिएंट एंड, यस, सिंगल एंड,
address of variable.
address of. Okay, where we have used this variable? In
Scanf.
Very good. Okay, I think now you understand the concept of AND operator. Okay, good. Okay, so let's see. I have this. I have just I have int a, and a is equal to 5, and here I want to print. Let's say imaginary, we are means we are just assuming that a is stored at location 100. 5 is inside the a. Yes, what will get printed?
5 and 100.
5,100.
500.
Okay, so first I am printing a, and then I am printing and a. Okay, for a it is going to print the value of a, that is 5. For second person d, it is taking the argument as address of a, so it is going to give me 100. Okay, so this operator is bache highly we are going to use this in the where in pointers. ठीक है बच्चे। Now second is our pointer variable. Okay, because this is a pointer to a variable. Okay, so just we are going to study this variable in detail in pointers. Just remember this variable, how this variable works. Actually, in this operator, this is an operator. Just take it as an operator. This operator requires some address. Okay, and the target the function of this operator to fetch the value what is stored at that particular address, and वो value return करता है हमें. Okay, let's see. Just we are going to consider same example. With small changes. Yes. What I'm going to get?
5.
Okay, so look guys, this is a pointer operator, or you can say value operator. It is going to take a operand, इसका क्या होगा? Address. So जो भी इस address के ऊपर value stored है, whatever stored at this particular address. Okay, so just decode this by one. इसे one by one steps में decode करते हैं. Let's see how this works. And a, what is the value of and a?
100.
So I am going to get 100. Okay, now this operator will not treat it as a value, it will treat it as a address. So what your compiler is going to do, it is going to jump on this 100 address, वो 100 address पर जाएगा और check करेगा कि वहां पर क्या stored है, and finally this is going to return me 5. That's how this your pointer operator works. Done, bache? Clear? Now come to your fourth operator, that is your conditional operator or ternary operator. Okay, it is a condition. It is an alternative of if-else. Okay, and these two operators we are going to use them in structures. ओके सो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डिस्कस, ये वाला ऑपरेटर हम डिस्कस करेंगे ये कैसे काम करता है. ओके सो लेट्स से आई वांट अ नेम, जिस बच्चे ने लास्ट क्वेश्चन, लेट्स से परमवीर. हाँ, परमवीर has taken a number 5. Now Paramveer want to make a program that okay whether this number is even number or whether this is a odd number. So what I have to check?
Remainder.
This is the condition which Paramveer wants to check, and yes. If this condition is true, Paramveer क्या करना चाहता है? Paramveer wants to print f even, okay, else Paramveer wants to print odd. So that's your program. So that's how we can use this operator. Okay, so now this operator has, I'm going to give B, C. Okay, this operator has 3 operand. A operand is your condition. It can be any condition. So whatever the operators which we have studied so far, you can use any combination of those operators. Finally, we are going to evaluate whether this value is 0 or non-zero, true or false. And if this condition is true, I am going to jump on the B. Now this B can be your printf statement. This B can be your some arithmetic operator, expression, कुछ भी हो सकता है. And if this A is false, we are going to jump on C. Okay, bache? Done? So that's how your this conditional expression works. Okay. Okay. Now come to the operator precedence and hierarchy. Okay. The hierarchy of operator is basically okay, so these are the rules. If you have expression, these are the rules you need to evaluate. First, we parenthesis sub expression from left to right are evaluated. अगर आपके पास कुछ भी है एक्सप्रेशन में, तो सबसे पहले जो भी parenthesis के अंदर सब एक्सप्रेशन है वो लेफ्ट टू राइट रीड करते हुए हम evaluate करेंगे. Done? Okay. If parentheses are nested, what do you mean by nested?
एक के अंदर एक, हाँ. Then the evaluation begins with the innermost sub expression. So we start with B minus D. Either we know that precedence of multiplication is high, priority of multiplication is high than negative, but we are going to start from the innermost. Okay. The precedence rule is applied in determining the order of application of operator in evaluating sub expression. Okay. As I have told you that B multiplied by C divided by D, है ना? यही example थी ना हमारे पास. So now the precedence rules are applied here. Okay, let's say you have only this expression. So now I am reading this expression from left to right. So first I encounter A, but I know that okay I have a multiply. So multiplication has a high precedence. So I am first going to evaluate this expression and then I am going to evaluate A. So precedence rules are applied. Third, the associativity rules is applied when 2 or more operator are on same precedence level. So what will happen? Let's say you are typing here A plus B multiplied by C divided by D. Okay. And let's say minus E. Okay. So now you are reading it from left to right. But now we know that, okay, there are हमारे पास these two operators have same precedence, they have same priority. So which operator we are going to evaluate first? So that is decided by your associativity. Okay, so associativity is the pattern of reading. I'm starting reading from left to right. Okay, first I encountered multiplication. So first I'm going to evaluate multiplication. Like in similar expression, let's say if यहाँ पर आपके पास divide होता और यहाँ पर होता multiply. So what will happen? First you are going to evaluate divide. Okay, because in दोनों की precedence is same, but the issue is here is with associativity. Done? Clear? Let's say you have evaluated this expression. आपने ये कर लिया. Now you have some f. So how you are going to decide whether you are going to evaluate plus and minus? Again with associativity. So first we are going to evaluate this, and the result of this is, let's say, a dash. We are going to use with this. Okay, then arithmetic expressions are evaluated from left to right using the rule of precedence. When the parentheses are used, the expression with parentheses assume highest priority. Okay, so these are few rules. Okay, ये बच्चों वाली problem है. We are not going to discuss this. Okay, now let's. Okay. Okay, so the students, okay, who are first like encountering these words precedence and associativity. So I have just added a formal kind of definition for you guys. Okay, so precedence of our operators determine which operator is executed first if there are more than one operator in an expression. So simply A plus B multiplied by C. So now this precedence is only going to decide whether plus is going to first we are going to evaluate plus, or first we are going to evaluate multiply. Okay, now what is associativity? Associativity is of operator determines the direction in which expression is evaluated. Okay, done. So in some operators we are going to read from left to right, but in other operators we are reading from right to left. That depends upon operator to operator. We are going to discuss. Okay, so this is your priority chart. This is the precedence. Parentheses had highest precedence. Then post-fits operator. After post-fits operator, we have pre-fits operator. Then a casting operator. Okay, because it is going to, like, if you are written float in casting, that is explicit casting. Then your this multiply, divide, and modulus operator are at same level. Plus and minus are on same level. These relational operator greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to are on same level. Equal operators are on same level. Logical and logical or, and finally assignment operator has the lowest precedence. Okay, so this is very simple graph, and I have also added a detailed chart here. Yes, this is your detailed chart. Done. So now this tells us the precedence as well as the associativity. Okay, like look at very simple to understand. In the assignment operator, we move from right to left. Like if you have written A is equal to B plus C, so we evaluate this. This is the associativity of this for only plus bache. First we evaluate right hand side, then we move to the left hand side. So that this is what it is. They are meant from this right to left. Okay, we are going to see this associativity and precedence in these questions. Okay, we are only left 5 minutes. Discussion. Okay, quickly answer me these questions. ये हम खत्म कर देंगे यार जल्दी बच्चे. Yes. Yes.
True.
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 Okay, so first number of options are saying true. So let's check this. Yes.
False.
Yes.
False.
Associativity देखनी पड़ेगी इसकी. C greater than B तो 1 आएगा. 1 greater than A equals 0. False आ जाएगा.
Good बच्चे. Okay, so let's check it. हाँ 2 मिनट यार ये. Relational operators. रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर की जो बच्चे एसोसिएटिविटी होती है दैट इज फ्रॉम राइट टू लेफ्ट, सॉरी लेफ्ट टू राइट. ठीक है. यस, क्या आंसर आएगा इसका हमारे पास?
तो false आएगा.
false आएगा.
False.
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 True.
True.
सर डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया.
यस यस बच्चे, मैं डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था, सॉरी. एम आई ऑडिबल?
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is this visible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so just read this, huh? So the associativity of this is from left to right, so it is treated as this. So first we are going to evaluate this. What is the result of this? 30 is greater than
1.
1.
B 20. 1. So now 1 is greater than 10.
False.
False.
So answer for this question is false. Okay, we have done this. ये भी हो गया हमारा. ये आप कर लो ये बच्चे. चलो एक गंदा सा क्वेश्चन. यस बच्चे, यस.
सर एक ऐसा एग्जांपल करा दीजिए जिसमें ट्रू आए.
अच्छा, एक ऐसा एग्जांपल जहां पर ट्रू आए. Okay, so now Anshika has given us a problem. So now I'm going to allocate this problem to you. अभी करेंगे ये क्लास में. Just change the value of x, a and b in such a manner that answer will be true. Yes. क्या मैं चेंज करूं?
A को 0 कर दो.
A को 0 3 to 0.
Equal to 0.
C equals to
Yes. So
Yes,
first
A
option is a को 0 कर दो. Okay. And what about second option? अगर मैं इसे 30, 20, 10 ऐसे करूं, कुछ होगा?
No.
No, sir.
No sir.
Okay, let's check. C is 30 is greater than 20. 0 is greater than no. Yes, it is going to return. Okay, so yes, only option is just simple option is just Anshika bachche, assign this value 0. Okay, when you evaluate this expression, it is going to give you 1. 1 is greater than 0. Yes, it is true. Okay, chalo. एक बच्चे पहले ये बात. Okay, just give me the answer of this question.
Yeah. 14.
14. 14.
14.
14. Everyone is saying 14. Yes, answer is 14.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 6 था, पहले ही वो प्लस 7 हो गया. Just बच्चे imagine the memory location. जहां पर 6 था, once you have performed operation, it is going to update it as 7. So 7 plus, again you are assessing x. That means you are again assessing that particular memory location. So it is going to give you 14. Okay, yes. चलो बच्चे, जो बच्चा ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेगा, वो जब भी हमारे कॉलेज में आप आओगे, यू कैन क्लेम योर गिफ्ट. हाँ, मेरे कैबिन में आकर. वेरी गुड. Okay, just for your help, I'm going to make these commas highlighted. Yes. Shabash. Last question for the day. That's all. And yes, just one more thing for your knowledge. Okay, now these are the expression written in printf. So printf mein we start evaluating expression from this side. We first evaluate the expression from right hand side and then move towards the left. So सबसे पहले आप ये वाला expression solve करोगे, then you will solve this and then you will solve this. Yes, अब बताओ, मैंने थोड़ी help कर दी आप लोगों की.
18, 7 and
11,9,8.
Okay, just remember two things. Your printf is evaluating from right to left, but जब वो print करेगा तो आंसर इसी ऑर्डर में देगा कि पहले इसका आंसर, फिर इसका आंसर, फिर इसका आंसर. ओके, अब मुझे बताओ क्या आंसर आ रहे हैं. यस,
18, 7, 6.
17, 7,
6. 17,
7, 6.
7, 6. Yes. Anyone else? Option A, B.
11, 9, 10.
11, 9, 10. Any other option?
Yes sir, 11 9 10 ही होगा.
1199.
Okay, we have C. I'm writing here 1199.
So 1776.
1776 already have. Okay. Yes. Any other option?
सर बार बार इंक्रीज थोड़ी करेगा सर xy को.
क्यों नहीं करेगा यार? आपने लिखा है, आपका कंपाइलर तो बड़ा ओबीडियंट बच्चा है जो आप बोल रहे हैं.
कॉमा लगा दिए उसके बाद फिर नहीं करना चाहिए सर.
चलो, let's see what is happening here. Okay, so yes, you start evaluating this expression. Plus h z, क्या वैल्यू हो रही z की? 2 plus what is the value of z here? 2 plus h की वैल्यू क्या है? 2. So देखो, so first it is going to evaluate this expression. Our value of this expression is 6. That is fine. Okay, तो इस वाले एक्सप्रेशन का आंसर तो आ गया 6. बट जैसे मैं यहां पर लिख रहा हूं वैल्यू ऑफ x y z. दिस इज माय एक्सप्रेशन a, एक्सप्रेशन b, एक्सप्रेशन c. ठीक है जी. एक्सप्रेशन a से पहले x की वैल्यू क्या थी? 2 3 1. एक्सप्रेशन a के बाद x की वैल्यू क्या होगी? आंसर ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन a is 6. Yes, that is true. But we have incremented x by 1. 2 हो गया. z और यहां भी तो इंक्रीमेंट होगा, तो z की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? 3. h की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? h प्लस प्लस 3. y का कोई चेंज नहीं हुआ, y is 3. So that is the output variable value after executing a, and answer of a is 6. Now come to the b. Yes, b का आंसर क्या आएगा बच्चे? What is the value of x? Now look at these values. वैल्यू क्या है? 3 प्लस 4. आंसर इज 7. बी का आंसर 7 है, लेकिन बी के बाद वैल्यूज क्या अपडेट हो जाएंगी मेरे पास?
x की 4 हो जाएगी.
4 3. ठीक है. नाउ कम टू दिस वन, हमारा लास्ट सी. यस, क्या आंसर आएगा? 5 plus 6 plus 6 17. Answer is 1776. And yes guys, again I am going to write it here. This is the answer which we have solved. ठीक है. Normal most of your compiler are going to give you this answer, but still this is a compiler dependent issue. Maybe if you run it on a Visual Studio using a GCC compiler, you are going to get different output. If you are going to run it on Turbo C compiler, you are going to get different output. और वो different output क्यों आ रही है? Please don't ask this question, because कल हमारा यही टॉपिक है. लेवल 2 के क्वेश्चंस में हमने यही डिस्कस करना है कि जो दो डिफरेंट कंपाइलर्स होते हैं हमारे पास, तो हमारे पास देखो ये मेरे पास क्वेश्चन है, इसकी 2 पॉसिबल आउटपुट्स हैं. ठीक है. सिमिलर फॉर ईच क्वेश्चन आई हैव रिटन, आई हैव पिक्ड सम क्वेश्चन हियर जिनकी 2 पॉसिबल आउटपुट है, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस दैट व्हाई दीज 2 पॉसिबल आउटपुट्स आर कमिंग. ओके, हाउ योर 2 कंपाइलर्स आर इंटरप्रेटिंग योर values. Okay, so that's all guys. Sorry for taking extra 5 minutes. Okay, just I'm going to download the attendance. Done बच्चे. हाँ. Okay, if you have any doubt you can ask, otherwise you may leave please. Thank you.
Excuse me sir.
जी बच्चे जी.
सर वो डाउट था जब आपने वो टर्नरी ऑपरेटर में printf लिखा था ना.
हाँ जी जसवीरत बोलो.
तो सर वो रिटर्न जब हम लिखते हैं ना, जब फंक्शन एक डिफाइन करते हैं, तो एक जब हम रिटर्न लिखते हैं ना तो वो एरर दिखाता है सर. वो जब हम रिटर्न जैसे मतलब कि बीच में लिखते हैं ना टर्नरी ऑपरेटर के.
एक मिनट मैं ओपन कर रहा हूँ, मुझे बताना बच्चे कहाँ चेंजेस करनी है. ओके,
जैसे आपने तो सर printf किया है ना उसमें.
हाँ मैंने ये कर दिया printf. ठीक है.
हाँ, तो सर जब जैसे अगर हम printf की जगह जैसे हम फंक्शन में कहते हैं ना रिटर्न करना है कुछ.
अच्छा ठीक है, तुम बोल रहे हो यहाँ पर मैं लिख दूं रिटर्न
जो सारा नहीं सर, ऑड है जैसे तो ऑड रिटर्न करे, इवन है तो इवन, जैसे हम रिटर्न लिखें अगर printf की जगह में.
ओके, लेट मी ओपन रफ वर्क. 2 मिनट. हाँ, हाँ जी, अब बताओ, हमने लिखा a mod 2 इज इक्वल टू 0। अब बताओ मुझे क्या लिखना है मैंने यहाँ पर।
मतलब जैसे हम रिटर्न लिखेंगे ना अगर कि
हाँ।
रिटर्न दिस रिटर्न दैट, तो सर वो एरर दिखाता है वो, और वो ये कहता है कि रिटर्न को ना टर्नरी ऑपरेटर के बिल्कुल बाहर लिखो, एक बार
बाहर
लिखो,
एक
एक
बार
बार
इसका
लिखो।
रीजन पता क्या है? यहाँ पर देखो, आप 2 बार रिटर्न लिख रहे हो, तो आपके फंक्शन में ना पहली बार 2 रिटर्न ही होते जसकीरत। तो इसका सोल्यूशन पता क्या है जसकीरत? आप क्या करो, आप ना एक वेरिएबल ले लो। मैं आपका क्वेश्चन आई थिंक मैं समझ रहा हूँ। ए ले लिया, सॉरी ए तो ले रखा है ना, लेट से रिजल्ट ले लिया तूने जो रिटर्न करना है, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पर इसकी जो भी वैल्यू है वो अटैच करा ले रिजल्ट में। तो यहाँ पर 0 या 1। तो अगर ये कंडीशन ट्रू होगी तो ये पूरा ऑपरेटर क्या रिटर्न करेगा?
हाँ जी,
0। 0
हाँ
कहां
जी,
पर स्टोर होगा तेरा?
आर में।
आर में। अगर ये वैल्यू फॉल्स होगी तो 1 क्या स्टोर होगा? आर में। और इस स्टेटमेंट के बाद यहां पर सेमीकोलन लगाने के बाद यहां पर लिख दे तू रिटर्न आर।
हाँ ठीक है,
ठीक है, तो ये फंक्शन में
ठीक।
तेरा चल जाएगा। ठीक है बच्चे,
पर
गुड
मतलब,
गुड।
हाँ जी, मतलब उसका लॉजिक क्या हुआ सर वो, मतलब
उसका
जैसे।
लॉजिक ये हुआ बच्चे, मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको। जब आपका कंपाइलर वैसे रिटर्न 0 जब भी उसके पास एनकाउंटर होता है ना, तो हमारे पास नंबर ऑफ फंक्शन होते हैं जस्ट जैसे मैंने बताया था, एग्जिट 1 एग्जिट 0 बताया था ना, रिटर्न
हाँ जी,
0। तो ये हमारा कंपाइलर इसे आपके प्रोग्राम की एंडिंग, आपका प्रोग्राम पहले कंपाइल होता है बच्चे, फिर रन होता है। ठीक है, तो ड्यूरिंग कंपाइलेशन जब उसे 2 रिटर्न मिल रहे हैं ना, तो आपका कंपाइलर उसके लिए एरर करता है कि आपके 2 एंडिंग पॉइंट नहीं हो रहे। ठीक है,
तो
बेसिकली जैसे हम लिखते हैं ना जसकीरत, मेन। अच्छा, एक ट्राई करना जसकीरत, तुम्हें अपने आप लॉजिक समझ में आ जाएगा। जस्ट सिंपल प्रोग्राम ट्राई करना। यहां पर लिखना printf हेलो, ठीक है, ये इंट है ना, और यहां पर लिखना रिटर्न 0, और यहां पर लिखना printf हाई। और मुझे बताना जसकीरत इसकी आउटपुट क्या आ रही है?
हेलो आएगी सर इसकी आउटपुट।
क्यों आ रही है हेलो? क्योंकि तुम्हारे कंपाइलर ने ना जहां भी उसे रिटर्न मिला ना, वहां पर उसने स्टॉप लगा दिया कि उसके बाद जो भी है वो रीड नहीं करेगा।
यस सर,
यही यहाँ पर हो रहा है जसकीरत। जब आपने यहाँ पर फर्स्ट टाइम रिटर्न 0 और रिटर्न 1 लिखा ना, तो आपके कंपाइलर ने यहीं पर स्टॉप लगा दिया और उसने ये रीड ही नहीं किया। बच्चे
ठीक है।
ओके, गुड बच्चे। हाँ, यस, एनी अदर क्वेश्चन बच्चे?
सर
और
ये
सर
जो आप नोट्स जो,
जी जी रंजन बोलो।
सर ये जो नोट्स सर मतलब कौन से बुक से आप मतलब पढ़ा रहे हैं, बुक कोई?
वैसे एज इट इज तो मैंने नंबर ऑफ रिसोर्सेज से उठाई हैं चीजें, लेकिन अगर मैंने वही बोला था कि अगर आप इनिशियल लेवल पर हो तो आप लेटर सी को ही फॉलो करो फॉर द टाइम
सर
भी।
उसमें सर पढ़ा तो मतलब फर्स्ट चैप्टर में सर ये जो आप पढ़ा रहे
हाँ,
हैं मतलब
प्रीसीडेंस, यस, प्रीसीडेंस एंड एसोसिएटिविटी उसमें इतने अच्छे लेवल में नहीं दे रखा। यस, आई
सर
एग्री।
ऑपरेटर्स में बस मतलब थोड़ा सा दे के खत्म कर
थोड़ा
दिया।
सा देकर उन्होंने खत्म कर रखा है। यस यस यस, आई एग्री बच्चे, क्योंकि उनके पुराने एडिशन में बहुत अच्छे से था। तो तुम एक पियरसन की बुक वैसे ना खरीदने का कोई फायदा नहीं है। ठीक है, खरीदो सिर्फ प्रैक्टिस के लिए, बिकॉज वी हैव नंबर ऑफ रिसोर्सेज ऑन इंटरनेट। अदरवाइज एक हमारे पास पियरसन की बुक आती है, प्रैक्टिकल अप्रोच इन प्रोग्रामिंग, और एक बाला गुरुस्वामी है हमारे पास, है ना, उनमें ये चीजें थोड़ी ज्यादा डिटेल में दे रखी है।
यस सर, उसका पीडीएफ मिल जाएगा नेट पे?
पीडीएफ यार मैं तुम्हें कभी बताऊंगा कि पीडीएफ कैसे डाउनलोड करते हैं। फर्स्ट ईयर के सीएसई के बच्चे हो यार, तो पीडीएफ डाउनलोड करने तो सीखो बुक्स के। हाँ
यस।